Hi everybody, Andy here with etrailer.com, and today we're going to take a look at this Hollywood Racks Anti-Rattle Hitch Lock and Cable Lock. This is going to keep your bike secure in two ways. It's going to keep your rack secure to your vehicle with this Anti-Rattle Hitch Lock, and then it's going to keep your bike secure to your rack with this 8-foot long cable lock. So this is going to be a great way to protect your investment. As you can see, this does come with two keys, and these keys are keyed alike. So one key is going to operate both the hitch lock and the cable lock, and then you can hide that key away or give it to the buddy that you're biking with so they can have access to the cable lock and the hitch lock as well. So you're not going to have to worry about carrying around a whole bunch of keys. One key is going to work for both of these items. I'm going to go ahead and unlock this cable lock here real quick, and this is going to be very simple to use. So to secure your bikes to your rack, you're simply going to wrap this 8-foot cable around all of your bikes. It is a good idea to always go through secure parts like your frame. You just don't want to go through the wheel of your bike. Or if you are going to go through the wheel, also go through the frame and things like that, just to make sure that nobody will come by and try to wiggle your bike out from under this cable and off of your rack. And then once your bike or your bikes are secured to your rack, you're just going to pop this end of the cable into the lock here. And then as you can hear and see, that does secure in there. And then you don't need the key to lock this as long as this is turned to the lock position. There are words right here, unlock and lock, and I can barely see it, so you probably can't see it too well there, but it's going to at least let you know what position that keyhole is in. So right now it is in the unlocked position. So if you leave this in the unlocked position and you take your key out, then your cable lock will not lock. You do need to make sure that the key is turned to the lock position like so, and then that will lock without the key inserted into the keyhole. And then you can just snap this little cover over to protect the keyhole from dirt and grime, keeping that stuff out of the locking mechanism. Again, when you're ready to unlock, flip open the little cover, insert the key, give it a turn, and then you can pull that cable right out. So very easy to use, and the lock feels very secure in and of itself, so I think that's going to be very durable. Now with our hitch lock, you're just going to simply unlock this with the key, very much similar to our cable. And as you can see, maybe there's a little diagram there showing you if you turn the key that way, that's going to be in the unlocked position, and then you're just going to go ahead and pull the pin out. And then you do want to make sure that this is back in the locked position, and then when you're ready to lock this, you'll just push that in, and then it will be locked, secure, and ready to go. Now going back to the cable here real quick, this cable is constructed of braided steel, and you can see that braided steel hopefully through that vinyl coating. So it's going to be very durable. It's going to be pretty hard to cut through that. It's going to be a great theft deterrent. And then this is coated with a vinyl coating, so it's going to protect that braided cable from rust and corrosion, but also protect your bike rack and your bikes from scratches and scuffs. So that is completely covering that braided cable. And as far as measurements of our hitch lock, let me pull out my ruler here real quick and just give you some overall measurements so you have a pretty good idea of its size. Let me see if I can lay this on my ruler here and line this up for you. So as you can see, the overall length, we are sitting pretty close to 6 1/4 inches when you're taking in account our cap here that protects that lock. So about 6 1/4 inches long. The inside length, let me turn it around like this. We are sitting pretty close to about 3.5 inches long. So that's from the inside of this head to where this starts to go into the lock. So about 3.5 inches long. And then the hitch pin diameter is 1/2 inch. And this lock, the lock itself, that's about 2.25 inches long, as you can see there. Now this does have a limited lifetime warranty, and that's going to conclude our brief look today. I do hope that it was helpful for you. Again, my name is Andy. Thank you for joining me.